With the holidays and the end of the year fast approaching, Microsoft has probably put out their final update to the Xbox dashboard and guide. And this one is pretty interesting as it's going to allow gamers to be able to jump into the games that their friends are playing even faster, and also offer a quicker way to buy the games that their friends are currently enjoying. And I'm going to walk through it all right now. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. And if you could do me a favor, if you enjoyed the content and this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And we're going to be taking a deep dive into this new update on the Xbox One, and I'm going to jump back to the dashboard to show you everything that is new. Alright, so here we are on the Xbox dashboard, and I'm sure pretty much every single one of you knows how to navigate to the store to buy the games that you want to play, right? But Microsoft has put out an update to the guide that allows you to kind of more quickly get into the games that your friends are playing, and if you don't own that game, to give you a really quick way to purchase and get in that game to play along with them. Obviously, to start out this whole process, I'm going to be showing everything off. You need to open up the guide, and we're going to take a look at what my friends are playing. So normally when you click on a buddy, it'll say have join, send a party invite, maybe send a message, but you notice the new option here. So my buddy Cold Eastwood is playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, if I didn't own that, a different screen will be coming up here, and I'll find a game that I don't own to show you guys what's going on here, right? So if I want to play Star Wars, I click on it, and now I have the option to play the game, to show it in the Microsoft Store, to go to the club, or cancel it. So I'm gonna start it up really quickly. So that's how, if somebody's playing like Rainbow Six Siege or Overwatch, they're already in the game, you can basically, look at their profile, click on the game, and with another button press, be ready to go to join their experience. It's pretty quick and fast in that regard. But of course, what about games that you don't own, or games perhaps that are in Xbox Game Pass? For instance, my buddy A True Legacy who's playing Warframe, I have access to this game, but I don't have it installed. So as you saw with Cold Eastwood, it said play Star Wars. If you don't actually own the game, but you do have it available to you, it will then say install. So there you go, Warframe, it gives you all the details, 46 gigabytes. I can install it right here. I can show it in the Microsoft Store. I'm going to click that just to go to the store really quickly to show you guys how this all essentially works out in real time. Store loads up pretty fast for the most part, but honestly, if I were to actually install it, I probably would install it from that screen instead of going all the way to the store here to access it that way. But what about Xbox Game Pass? We know there's a lot of games that come to Game Pass. Sometimes you're not even aware of what games Microsoft has announced for the service, right? So if you're scrolling through your list and you see someone playing a game that might be an Xbox Game Pass, Big Juice over here is playing Yoku's Island Express, which I know is in Game Pass, and this is obviously just an example. I don't own this game, but I do have access to it through Game Pass. The same situation here. You could go to the, press the button, and you know what, I'm just going to press install right from here, and it's going to start installing the game. So this makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker to maybe to buy and get into the games that your friends are playing, easier than ever before. Now, I tried finding a game here on the list that I didn't own. Unfortunately, none of my friends are playing something that I don't own. So that play button that I showed off earlier would be a buy button. And it also doesn't work for PC titles. So if I find a buddy playing something like Destiny 2, like my buddy Silva, you'll notice that it just says join party or game. And even a game that is in the Windows 10 store, like something like Cities Skylines Xbox One Edition, obviously no option to buy or play the game there. So what do I think about all this? I think it's a pretty smart move by Microsoft to what I would call monetize the friends list, right? Not a lot of people are really knowing the type of games that come out, whether they're in Game Pass or potentially, hey, is the new Star Wars game out and you see your friend playing it, instead of going to the store to get it, you can just click on the profile and have an option there to buy it right away. That is pretty smart in my opinion. However, I don't like it being the very first option at the top. When I get on my Xbox and I look at my friends, I want to join their parties. I wanted to invite them to a party. So I don't like it being first. I would prefer it to be underneath invite and above watch broadcast, but I understand why Microsoft would want it to be first. You know, they got Game Pass out there. They want people to engage with that. They want people to buy all the new content that is coming out every single week. So Microsoft is using your friend's presence to kind of advertise and potentially sell more copies of games to people out there who don't really know what is coming out. So I like it, but then again, I just don't like where it's placed on the friends list. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you found it enjoyable and insightful and informational. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this out on social media, and hit that notification bell if you always want to be notified when I drop new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.